I ran into him a
last
few
weekend
weeks
with
before this.
He has chosen hand pain, and you know what? Respect.
You know, I think he's like got it under control. I don't.
It does get better. Like, I really haven't had any serious hand issues since I switched to Marth, and like, I don't know, like you could just kind of like develop stretches, heal, like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You
He
just
also
gotta give yourself a lot more time
took
than you
like
think.
2 years. Okay. Off. That was like a box era SD. But yeah, I ran into him on Unranked, and his name was Controller Man or something like that. And I was like, this is a bit, but he was actually playing controller, and I thought he was just giving it a shot. I'd seen him do it a few times since then. Ooh!
It's me, Controller Man. I have a controller.
And yeah, now he was saying that he just like,
Oh my
wow,
God, really?
nice. He just
Can't do that to him. Come on.
He's an analog guy.
We love Tristan. Come on.
His play style like doesn't really. He can't do what he did.
The fact that
box.
he did what he did, he is one of the most, in terms of box players, like, besides, like, Pip, how many other box players have really made, significant wins, right? Like,
Well, there was Hacks.
true, fair.
Zuppy.
Coming soon to Nightclub near you, presumably.
Zuppy
don't
does have
remind
an H-Box win, I
And
believe, right?
Swift. Swift played Bucks for a while, right?
Yeah,
Swift,
and
yeah.
Swift
Yeah.
might have actually also gotten an H-Box win. Am
Yes.
I remembering that wrong?
Yes, no, was it Gombo Online or...
These
or
dares at Ledger working. That's fucked up to me.
That's kind of a classic Wizzy.
Was it a Gallon? Was it a GMO? I think it was a GMO.
Man, all online tournaments
yeah.
are the
Oh,
same. in my
Monsanto's
in
in the controller game now. We're fucked.
Shout outs to
We're
Deer.
fucked, dude.
Shout outs to Deer and all of Galint. And shout outs to Controller Man showing up, gracing us with his fucking presence.
Yeah, and we do love to see it. Oh, and also, you know what? Shoutouts to fucking Brooklyn99. He's an extremely strong player. We have some fucking great battles, and he's doing very, very well right now.
We were talking earlier about him getting his
man.
peak game to be his D game. You know, we're
Right.
getting
Get your
there.
Make his
autopilot
peak
up.
game.
Yeah, getting your autopilot up's huge.
I also wish my D game was my peak game, but
I wish. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to be sitting here.
but instead I'm mediocre at Melee. That's not a thing. That's an accident. Nice. Yeah, okay. So he's kind of, that reaction showed me a lot. So I was watching a fiction lesson with, I think it was like Chape on Falcon, and he pointed this thing out, which is like, Falcon's aerials are slow. And the only, especially Stomp. And Stomp is the only aerial that Falcon has that can beat crouch cancel at low percents. So if you just go near him and then hold down and then react to him stomping with shield, you've kind of got him mated. Now, of course, there's some next Yomi level reads he can make, like tomahawk grabs and stuff.
But that's a great position for Fox to be in.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
like-
are forcing him to strictly outplay you at that point.
Yeah.
So watching Tristan, which is Brooklyn99, run up and then shield as soon as he saw the dare tells me he is thinking and doing smart things in this matchup.
Yep.
Unfortunately, if there is anyone that is on that next Yomi level,
It's
God
Smucks.
damn is
Good
it Alex.
God.
I
The
fucking
most
hate playing him.
Like, you cannot put a pin in him. You
Or
can't
like,
pin him down.
I love
It's what he
playing
does.
him because sometimes you lose the Falcon and you're just like, oh man, he is just going to throw me out like 30 times and one of them is going to connect and I might lose. And that shit sucks. And then he's going to play you and he's going to make a read that you're just like, shit, dog, I had no idea I was going to do that. Why did you know I was going to do that? Nice up there.
It's
Did
also
you
it's also
phantom?
that thought of like, are they disrespecting me by thinking
No.
that I was gonna do the stupid thing? Because I didn't know I was gonna
Alex
do the stupid thing.
Is mind reading disrespectful?
I don't think. I
big
actually
if
think
true.
like Alex will show off. But like
Oh,
Alex, I
they
have
take it
never
with him?
seen Alex
All right.
disrespect someone. I don't think. It might have happened, but I didn't see it. Not intentional.
No, I just think
Very
like
conscientious individual.
that's like.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like,
Yeah, like a lot of people think that way, and which is why people think Slippy is like
Yeah,
so
that's why they
toxic.
project everything onto them.
Yeah.
The other thing is though, like sometimes you do something and it covers a lot of things, one of which happens to be a mess up, and you go, oh, they thought I was going to mess up. But it's like, well, they just kind of thought you would be in that area. And you might have messed up what you wanted to do in that area.
Coming
That
back
wasn't
to
their read.
Coming back to the will you fight or will you die like a dog thing. What is respect, you know? What are we, Catholic? Remember that post, the FGC post? So you and Tristan
I definitely
memed on that one
That
for a
sounds
while.
like something we would talk about.
Yeah, it's
wow.
Your mankind don't respect you? What are we, Catholic?
It's about
This
respect.
is like that time
I was Catholic.
Lois.
Lois.
I feel like that knee, not that I would ever give up a knee, is specifically bad at that percent when they can just get a ledge for free off of it. I feel like that is, I feel like that's just your go-to. I crouched this, so I'm going to do the muscle memory for my hardest hitting move. But I think strictly optimally, a regrab might actually be better there.
Omar, I also pay that much.
What?
Fahey mentioned his rent. Oh, so Fahey, you live in Bed-Stuy, I live in Crown Heights. Let's go.
Are we doing are we talking about Rent? And
Yeah.
we doing Rent the musical in chat right now?
No, never that. Just rent the, look how little we pay.